Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Cigar City. This is Cucumber Saison. So this is a 4.3% Cucumber Saison. Used to be bomber, so really cool that they actually put in cans because it is a session Saison at 4.3% compared to the original Saison, Saison DuPont, which is I believe 7.5. So really nice to have that in cans because beer this low, and ideally the goal with something like cucumber is it's supposed to be refreshing. They actually say that it's a vibrant ale with notes of melon, tropical fruit, lemongrass, and of course cucumber. So let's dig into this one. Beer comes in actually a little bit of color to it. Beer comes in a medium gold color, maybe nice carbonation rising in there. Wonderful white head. Let's get the aroma. That is cucumber. Yeah, I work with cucumber as one of the garnishes for our cocktails, and that's straight cucumber. There's not much to say about it. It really smells like after we prep some cucumber, you have it in a quart container, and that's really all I can smell. It's fresh cucumber too. It doesn't really smell like artificial. It smells a little bit dilly actually, but that's also just the association with the brand. Not that there's dill in here, but the association of a dill with cucumber. So it has a little bit of like a tartness. So like triggering acidity, cucumber, you trigger a dill element in your brain, even though there's no real dill in this beer. It smells really awesome. Cheers. That's the other thing it smells like, cucumber water, which I actually hate. Some places do sort of like you serve yourself water. They do a big kind of vessel, where breweries do too, and they just like randomly might throw in lemons or cucumber or something. Absolutely hate that, but it smells like that. It smells like cucumber water. Anyway, on the palate, nice. A little bit of crackery malts in the middle, wonderful carbonation. Nice and dry, nothing much to say about it. Afterwards, a little bit of light breadiness on the back end, a little bit of this kind of like, even like light kind of just like coarser kind of bread, a little bit more like a little bit more rustic, kind of like longer malt profile on there with that breadiness. It honestly tastes like like exactly what I was smelling, sort of like a nice session Saison that's a little bit understated, and they just chucked a bunch of cucumbers in there, and that's I guess the goal. So even though I was saying I didn't like cucumber water, I think I like this. It's quite forward though. It's very vegetal. It really tastes like I just got a nice beer and just like threw a bunch of cucumbers and let it sit. You're gonna have to like cucumber because honestly, as I'm thinking about it more, I feel like I'm slightly liking it less because I just don't like cucumber water, and it really just tastes like you threw a bunch of cucumbers in my nice kind of sessiony Saison. I honestly think I might like this beer if it's just a nice sessiony Saison and without that cucumber flavor. It's in your face is the thing. It's not really that understated. It's in your face up front, and then the beer rides along. I feel like if it was whispering around in there and sort of like subtle, not as aromatic, and not really up front on the palate sensory wise, that it'd be something I enjoy a little bit more, but it's there. So if you don't like cucumber, don't buy this because it is cucumber bold Saison. I can see what they're talking about though. There's a little bit of like light tropical fruit quality, for sure some melon. I'm getting some like cantaloupe in there because that green flavor sort of mimics cantaloupe, the cucumber green flavor. So there's a little bit of like light underripe cantaloupe in there. I sort of see some lemongrass in here. It's a nice beer. It's a really nice beer. I really would love to taste what the base session Saison is. Pretty nice. Nice carbonation. It's a crusher. It's a crusher for sure. It has a nice kind of like light, just like washing away on the palate kind of thing. It is under 5%, so it has that sessiony kind of quality to it. Really nice. As for rating, let's go with a 84. Cigar City Cucumber Saison. Until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know what you think. Later.